everyone, Sophia here at the 2009 Penny Arcade Expo, and I am joined by Ragnar Tornquist and Martin Bruskar, and they're working on The Secret World. And so we've got a chance to check out gameplay for the very first time, but let's start at the beginning. Tell us what The Secret World is all about.
Secret World is an MMORPG set in the real world, in a modern day real world, and players are heroes fighting the darkness that's rising, the evil that's coming out of the dark places in the world. So you fight vampires, zombies, demons, all kinds of monsters from myth, legend, pop culture in locations all over the world. And the players are sort of joined together in order to fight this sort of darkness that's rising, and there's a mystery. Why is this happening now? What is special about this time, you know, in the world? What's happening? Why are these things coming back now to haunt us? So that's part of the gameplay, and of course an important part of it is a lot of action. There's a lot of guns, a lot of magic, a lot of swords, a lot of really cool effects, a lot of really cool monsters to fight. I mean, that's a big part of the game.
I mean, as Ragnar says, it's you are just a normal guy, but you have special powers, and so you're just walking down the street on your home way from improv class or whatever, but suddenly a monster pops out, and you just whip out your flaming sword and just shoot him in the face or stab him in the something. It's cool.
Yeah, so you've been focusing a lot on the action aspect. So can you tell us exactly how this game will play?
It's very action-oriented, even though we have different elements. Not all guns blazing. We have stealth and puzzles as well. The combat is very responsive, very snappy action. Lots of different cool elements, lots of different cool weapons, modern weapons, and also ancient magic weapons. And it feels really, really great and responsive.
And could you go into a little more detail about the PvP aspects of the game?
Yeah, sure, we can. I mean, we're not showing anything of that right now, but we are playing it. Actually, Martin's team, he's the lead designer on this aspect of the game, and people are already starting to play it. Like he likes to say, old animosities come out when people sort of force them into a place together. I mean, we have 3 secret societies, and these guys have to fight over cells inside the hollow earth, a place called Agartha. And these cells contain resources, a resource called Anima, which is used to create items in the game, to upgrade weapons. So there's a lot of, you know, a lot of importance put on getting as much of this resource as possible. And there's also relics that people can fight over, which give players benefit out in the upper world, out in the outside world, in order to help them fight the monsters. So there's a really interesting, persistent, ongoing 24/7 battle between these 3 secret societies in order to hold these resources. Anybody can jump in at any given time, you know, get your gun, jump in, fight for your secret society in order to help out in this conflict. And, you know, whoever holds the most cells rule the world, basically.
And that brings me to my final question. When is this coming out and what platform?
It's we announced the game for PC and Xbox 360. We don't have a release date quite yet. We are playing the game. We're having fun playing the game, so, you know, it's not going to be forever, but there's no set release date quite yet.
All right, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And that was our first look at The Secret World. Be sure to check back on GameSpot.com for more updates.